What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram. It's Mike, and this high school soccer video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next team event. The last 3 seasons of the Moore League have belonged to the Long Beach Poly girls soccer team, and they were looking pre-med out there against Lakewood in the early going. Clinical. Look at all the Jackrabbit touches unbroken as 5 different Poly players here in the 6th minute are going to play a part of this build. Sophomore Emily Knous, senior Tavia Leachman, the connection for the early goal that's going to put Poly up 1-0 as they're trying to close out this Moore League season strong by taking the league title all by their lonesome. So 1-0 Poly in the early going, but Allison Casillas is going to do her best Aaron Rodgers impersonation 20 minutes later and throw up the Hail Mary that sure enough connects in the end zone to equalize it. Probably the longest goal we've seen in the Moore League for boys or girls so far this year. What a bomb from Casillas in the 26th minute to even things up at 1-1. And it looked for a long time like it was going to stay at that score. Poly has made a habit of the 1-1 draw in the last week. They tied 1-1 with Milliken and Wilson. A tie for Poly in this game could mean that they'd share the league title with Wilson, were the Bruins able to beat Milliken. As it turned out, Milliken beat Wilson. Poly didn't know that at the time, obviously. Lakewood certainly had their chances too. Taylor Miller's shot is going to be saved by Luz Lopez right here. But 3 really huge saves by Lakewood keeper Michelle Robertson are going to keep this 1-1 for most of the rest of the game. As you see, some diving saves by Robertson, just able to keep the ball out of her own net. This one on the boomer from Sarah Pilster might have been most impressive of all. Very sure-handed was Robertson. She really made the difference for Lakewood, but 79th minute, Sarah Pilster, Emily Knous with the left sneaks it in. And what a way to end a tumultuous regular season for Poly as Knous plays hero, the super sophomore Arizona commit, hugging it out with Tavia Leachman and the rest of her teammates. A big-time goal for a big-time player. 2-1 Poly is the final. Again, that Knous score coming probably less than 30 seconds left in regulation. Really something else. What a finish to the season for Poly, who will look for their playoff fates when the brackets come out on Monday. We'd like to thank our newest sponsor, Long Beach Transit. Their route number 1 now stops at Cal State Dominguez Hills, StubHub Center, and the South Bay Pavilion. For all the coverage of the rest of the high school soccer season, you know you got to keep it. GazetteSports.com and the Press Telegram.